Let's see what wants to come out for you, Leo. The full video is going to be, for this reading, the full video is going to be on YouTube. Accidentally deleted my TikTok account. So we're starting fresh, but that's okay. You can still find me at Running Gun Tarot on TikTok. I think it's like Running Gun Tarot number 8, technically, but you should be able to type Running Gun. It pops up. But, so follow there. We're starting from square one, but we'll make it to 1,000 in a jiffy. So let's see what wants to come out. I start with the past, present, future. If you're not Leo, feel free to apply this to your 5th house. Let's see what comes out here. So in the past, we have the Moon card in the reverse position. We have, in the present, we have the 2 of Cups in the upright. So there's going to be a happy partnership here. Keep in mind, 5th house powers your categories of, well, Leo powers your 5th house, which has to do with relationships, love affairs, comedy, drama. Amongst other things. You could Google the 5th house and see what comes out for that. All the different aspects or facets of your life. Just trying to pull in this present. It's kind of interesting that the present, I mean, you see the Leo card featured there. That's representative of the Cancerian season, Leo season, summertime season. New partnership here for the present moment, though. So I wouldn't be surprised if something starts now and by summertime full swing. I mean, this is technically a money reading. So for me, hey, what's up, Liz? How's it going? Liz is on the live chat on YouTube. Feel free to check it out. Running on Tarot. The 2 of Cups in the upright, to me, it could be clients. It could be business opportunities, things of that nature. Coming to you. In the future, the 9 of Cups is in the reverse. This could be emotional immaturity. So you just want to watch out for that. It's so funny. I just had a person text me. And it's kind of apropos because I think they're being a little immature. Liz, this isn't for the collective. This is a Leo money reading, but you could apply it to yourself because all the energies kind of mix and match. Even though I don't know if you're a Leo or not, but if you're not, Leo still powers the 5th house, and so this would resonate with your 5th house in astrology. If you Google 5th house, you'll see all the different categories that it represents: play, laughter, children, comedy, drama, romance, things like that, relaxation, vacation. So it's crowning you, but this is technically a money reading, so it's going to be related to those categories in your life as well. So let's see what comes out. What's crowning you for Leo money? And it's for the month of March here. So, okay, the Queen of Wands is like taking the higher road here, or taking a higher stance, taking a higher posture, taking a higher position. What's anchoring you is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This could be on the negative end. I rarely read it, but it's always in the back of my mind. The Ace of Cups in the reverse is about like something in regards to emotionality is like kicked down or kicked over, or it could be known as an investment. I see new energy, though, new opportunity here as a result of what you've been investing in. The 9 of Cups in the reverse is also being offset to either stagnancy or something coming back around, an option coming back around, or an option that's been stagnant might turn up fruitful or useful. An avenue option is just a catch-all word for the Seven of Cup here. I'm getting the word springwell, so something could be you could be tapping into, your clientele or your lane or something like that. What's your secret duck sauce? What's your secret duck sauce? Secret duck sauce is just like a specialty, like what's gonna take it over the top, what's gonna be like your X factor, what's gonna push you over the edge, like in a good way, like your money and your finances and all that stuff in the month of March. Yeah, Virgo money reading is next, Liz. So you might want to stick around for that. There's a decision, there's an intuition, is with the Two of Sword in the upright. It's about intuition. Okay, you could have made a decision to no longer work as hard, or a decision about a certain lifestyle, staying where you're at currently, locally, your housing, your home. I see like an openness too. Openness, communication. Okay, I think you're really willing to communicate your needs, and you're open. I don't think you want to make any enemies. You're not trying to walk on eggshells, I should say, because those eggs be expensive. Stupid. Let's see, what's a bridge too far? What's a bridge too far? But I think the way you go about things is eventually going to lend itself to contact, communication, clientele, all of that stuff. I see income and communication here. And that pertains to money, business, finances here. But it's going to be a result of your decision making, or you deciding to. I read the Ten of Wands in the reverse as like a lifestyle, because it's not an ending. It might cause some calories to be burned to keep this lifestyle going, but the 10 is in the reverse, so to me it's not ending. Okay, but you're paying the cost to be the boss. You're taking what comes with the territory. What's a bridge too far? What's a bridge too far, Spirit? Oh, that Nine of Wands. It's so interesting because remember, the 10 in the reverse points to the card before it. Any card in the reverse points to the card before it. So the Nine of Wands is a bridge too far. For you, you're not in the business of being bitter, holding grudges. You want it all out in the air. You can't even with the person that just texted me. It's actually my mom. I'm gonna let her know what I didn't like about what she just texted me. Also, what I'm getting is keep in mind every day is a new day. All the stars, all the aspects, all the astrology, it's different. It's not the same. So even though, you might feel as though you're doing the same thing day in and day out, every single day, whatever, it's not the same. Things are different. Progress is being made, and, growth is there to be had. So don't ever look at things as being the same or whatever, and just being redundant or what have you. So let me see what else comes out for what is not working for you. What is not working for you? Sorry, I'm just checking myself out. I turned on the camera and I was like, damn, you look like you fucking got zero sleep. I don't know why, but it's so prevalent nowadays when I've only been getting 6 or 7 hours of sleep lately. And it just really shows under my eyes, but it's if I can't go back to sleep, I can't go back to sleep. So I just get up and start my day. That's why I don't have all the lights and cameras in action on me right now, because I'm if I turn on these lights, it's going to be a million times worse than how it looks right now. So let me just keep it chill, low key, chill vibe. Hopefully, you're resonating with the chill vibe. What's not working for you, Leo Money March here? Queen of Swords, being too by the book, being too analytical. What's working for men? Okay, whatever it is that you're investing, it's working. Keep on refining. I'm wondering what this self sabotage card is. Spirit, can you tell me what's going on with the self sabotage? The Ten of Swords in the reverse could also be coming out of backstab and betrayal. Okay, in regards to a home situation. Okay, you're still investing in the fallout, is what I'm seeing here. I'm not reading the Ten of Swords in this context as self sabotage, to be honest. Um, I'm just seeing it more so as coming out of betrayal here. Um, and ironically, I'm not really seeing it as reading as the Nine in reverse either. It just doesn't really fit the context. Um, so yeah, let me see what else comes out as far as it's so funny. My mom's calling me. She sent some like shady stuff over message, and I'm like not answering it, and now she's calling me. Um, okay, let's wrap this up, and then I'll call her, and then we'll see what happens. Or maybe I'll just work my day, and I'll just get to her when I get to her. Um, let's see. What's the idea for? What's your ally? What's your ally? What's your ally? No, I'm not gonna. I'd rather work. The work card just came up. As soon as I said work, the work card just came out. Liz, you saw it. You just saw it in the flesh, in person. Um, and it's the ally. It's in the ally category. So I get excited because I 1 through 12, Aries through Pisces, I like to apply these readings to me. Too, because all the energies resonate in our collective. You just got to know what lens to look at it through. Let me see what is coming out for the outcome, Spirit. What's coming out for the outcome, Spirit? Yeah, but Liz, the older that you get, the less time you have for like arguments and BS and drama and like, I don't like what you said this way and that way. It's like you only have so much energy in the day. You only have so much time in the day. You know? So it's like, and me and my mom could gab and talk for like hours on end. And I'm like, yeah, but that's opportunities that I'm missing that I could like, you know, be doing something or be on call, taking readings or whatever. What's the outcome, Spirit? What's the outcome? Okay, the Sun in the reverse. This is happiness. This is content. As long as you know what's going on, as long as you see the progress. The outcome is the Sun card in the reverse. It's content, it's satisfaction, it's happiness. Yeah, on your worst day, maybe it can be lazy, but sometimes you need to have a chill day. You can't just be, redlining yourself, 365 days out of the year, out of the 7 days a week. So if I had to, I like to surmise and summate what I'm seeing here, just so I could have a catchy tagline title. Overall, let's see. I think people are willing to help you. I think that there are opportunities, but try to avoid the drama and the conflict that are ancillary, that are on the side, that are tangential to your goal, your prime cause, your reason, what it is that you're really trying to do and what you're about. Okay, never forget that. Um, I'm just trying to help people on their spiritual journey. And if I use the tarot to do that, then fine, whatever. Trying to get anything else. I'm just trying to keep on summarizing what I'm seeing here. What's crowning you is like retaining your poise, retaining your grace with the Queen of Wands in the upright. Okay, this is not coming down from your throne to compete or fight or be in conflict. Um, What else? Anchoring you. Let's see. Yeah, not getting caught in pettiness is what I'm getting here. Um, let's see. Not being so overly critical or hypercritical with what it is that you're trying to launch, or what it is that you're trying to sustain, or the lifestyle that you're trying to sustain. Um, let's see. There's always going to be bumps and imperfections in the road. All right. But try to just continue to focus and channel the quality into your work, is what I'm getting here with that three of pentacle and eight of pentacle here. And you're gonna be good. You're gonna find your normalcy. You're gonna find your comfort zone. Anything else, Spirit, as far as like a takeaway? Again, I'm trying to think as far as like a tagline. I don't want to be so dramatic. Um, I do see two queens in the picture here, two feminine energies that could potentially be at odds with one another. Someone is more like analytical and particular, and the other one is more like roundabout. Um, but don't get dragged into a street fight. Don't get dragged down. But also, like, okay, well, what's the money? I mean, obviously this is a money reading, so I'm trying to get like a tagline for the financial component. I'm trying to focus on that. Yeah, I mean, dude, you get the 10. You got the 10 of Pentacles here. What am I thinking? You're on fucking track, and you're doing this. I mean, look, if you take all the Pentacles that are here, you got 10 Pentacles here perfectly. So you're on board. You're on track. This is bound to be a success, right? You got the Ace in the reverse offsetting this 3 to the 2 plus 8. That's 10 Pentacles there. So all in all, I think you're on track. Try to go about, the month with grace, poise. Don't get caught in the drama, because you're headed in the right trajectory. Okay, no need to get pulled into a storm. Try to be diplomatic. Try to have resolve. And keep focusing on the quality of the work. So if I had to say, I would say headed for the 10 of Pentacles. I would call this reading headed for the 10 of Pentacles. Headed for the secret 10 of Pentacles. Something like that is what I would name this reading. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Leo, let's go on to record Virgo. Feel free to reach out for one-on-one reading. Holla at your boy. Peace. Okay, let's upload that real quick. Of course, I don't have the title that I need. And the days are let's go to, if my phone falls, pardon me. Of course, I'm on the live stream. Should I argue with my mom on the live stream? You think that'll go good with the people? Sorry, I got my phone flush against my laptop, so I'm typing in as I upload here. Leo, Money, March, Tarot, ahead for the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Leo, Money, March, Tarot, headed for the secret Ten of Pentacles. Okay. What do you mean by timestamp? Oh, like when I don't know how to do that. How would I do that? Do I just. Where's my mouse? Search on Google. Oh, timestamp? I don't know. I just hit a button that said toggle timestamp. I don't know what that means. Did I do something? Okay, Leo, Money, March, Tarot, headed for the secret Ten of Pentacles. So what I try to do, Liz, is I try to basically I'm recording on my phone. So I have the whole Leo video separately recorded on my phone, and then I upload that. So the live stream is just for people like you or anyone that wants to jump in and ask for a reading. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, kind of no need to do that. What is it like? Yeah, because who knows how long I'll be. Ooh, I like that. I like that photo. Okay, let's do, I guess we'll do Virgo. Okay, Virgo, we are doing your Money March reading. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. Run and Gun Tarot, all social media. Feel free to reach out for a reading. $26 Celtic crosses, $8 readings, and $5 single questions. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible messages at this time. For Virgo, we're going to do Celtic cross. Money. It's going to be with an emphasis on money. If you're not Virgo, feel free to apply this to your sixth house. You could just Google the sixth house and see what that pertains to. It just usually represents day to day, task oriented, analytics, organization, health, things of that nature. Let's see what comes out first and foremost. I start my Celtic crosses. This is going to be a Celtic cross money reading for March, Virgo, or sixth house. I start them with past, present, future, and then I cross on over. So let's see what happens to Virgo. Okay, in the past, you have the King of Sword in the upright. This is an energy of science, math, logic, reason, clear, concise communication. It's also knowing what your end goal is, what your end intention is. I think you want to also be focused on satisfaction, retaining satisfaction. I think sometimes we get lost with the endeavor or the sojourn or the journey, and it's don't give up your own satisfaction. That's something to be mindful of, I think, especially in regards to money. So that's some deep thoughts right there, some deep food for thoughts right there. Let's see what comes out for the present. Let's see what comes out for the present. Virgo. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse. This is icing someone out. This is turning cold to someone. Or something. Okay, what is for the future? Three of Cups in the reverse. This is reality settling in. This is after the honeymoon, after the fanfare. This is a reduction energy as well to the Two of Cups in the upright. So this could be getting to the right spot, meeting the right people. Okay. It does depend on the context. It could be a sobering energy, the Three of Cups in the reverse, or it could be an energy of narrowing down to, like I said, getting to the X marks the spot, which is interesting. It's coming into contact with who you need to, who you're meant to. Let's see what's crowning you. What's crowning you, Spirit? What's crowning you? Okay, the Magician in the reverse is like a monorail. It's like a faded one track. Something is faded, something is destined. Okay, so when it comes to money, the people that you meet, what you're meant to receive, and I do think that we could, increase our karma positively is what I mean, our luck, our fortune. Because even though we're on I use this term, one track, we are on different timelines. Think about it if this is one track, well, guess what? That's another track, that's another track, that's another track, and it just keeps on going in all directions. So, but what determines what track you're on or what timeline you're in is going to be your frequency, your vibration, things of that nature. So, hence, if there's someone that wants to fight or argue or complain, don't engage. Don't engage in that. What's anchoring you is the what? Spirit. Keep on trying to pick and choose a higher timeline, a higher frequency. Let's get an anchor card here. Okay, the conflict. Okay, that could be bringing you down. Sometimes to be anchored by that isn't a good thing. And yet, when you're above it, you could actually have that fuel you in a way, because now it's below you. So now you're over it. So you're actually walking. It's like you're walking on it. Okay, energetically speaking. Sometimes the angering category is like it could be holding you back, but if you're above it, if you're not in the midst of it, then it's like you're walking above it or on it or skywalking on it. I could say that for some, maybe the competition, helps to ground people. But again, you want to be mindful of who you're choosing to compete with and that you're not surrounding yourself with toxic people. But you definitely avoiding toxicity is grounding you too, in a good way. Um, let's see here. What's going on for secret duck sauce? Secret duck sauce. Let's see. Something I'm thinking about is like I notice with like if one person is thinking about the other or they're in their gravitational field, it could be that one person is feeding another person's energy. The person whose energy they're feeding, it could be by proxy of like they're being aloof or they're ignoring. But I think that that's a tangible, palpable thing as well. Um, so, but I would imagine that you have to be mindful of like if not to try to be negative with leveraging those energies because you could rabble rouse someone up, stir the pot, and then leave them and you're over and you're off doing your own thing, but that other person is still festering in that. And I think that there are both like positive and negative scenario aspects of that. um, I just remember with me and my ex, like I would like think like my focus would be on her. I would think about her and like I just remember I didn't have that as like the town. I didn't have like my gift or my, you know, or tarot or what I've been preaching a lot lately is that you want to find your God given gift, talent, and ability and make that the center of your work life, your work day, maybe your life. You could say that. I mean, to some extent, I think some would say you want to make like family or God or faith or your self love or but I think that a point of like purpose in life is that you would want to find your gift and then serve it up to others if you can. Um, and so I just remember with when I used to live here with my ex, she would be off doing whatever, working or whatever, running errands, and I would just be in my mind like not cognizant of like I could be working my craft, I could be working my purpose, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. So in all the different areas of your life, you just want to see like what's the gift, how could you serve it up on a platter for everybody, you know? So something to be mindful of because I think also that will give you focus so that you aren't handing over your gift in exchange for conflict. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I'm not going to put me doing what I do on hold so I could, try to explain something with someone out of conflict. So, something to be mindful as well for the month of March, Virgo, and or Cross Watcher. What's your secret duck sauce? Sorry, I wanted to go. I had to go on that tangent. Sorry, not sorry, but maybe someone needed to hear that. What's your secret duck sauce, Virgo? Let's see. You got the Seven of Sword in the upright. This is that kind of strategy, that mindfulness. Again, I'm not really suggesting, or I'm not on the side of like the sneaky aspect of that, but I do think that there is like a matter of like sliding doors, strategy, things of that nature, where you could be like, I'm not going to engage in this now. I'm going to do this later. I'm going to do this when it's more appropriate. I'm going to do this when, whatever. So the Seven of Sword in the upright gets a bad rap because I think it's more so like there's a negative sneak to it, connotation, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. I mean, quite literally, this person is sneaking away from the drama, from the conflict. They're saying, hey, look, I have these resources and supplies. I could use this better in this direction. You know, um, it's like he's bringing these swords to the king or to God while these people play the fool and they compete with each other. So, um, let's see, because I know we spoke to the King of Swords earlier and what that represented. I can't remember exactly the tangent that I started with, but there was something to the effect of like, you know, um, whatever he represented, communication, intellect, but I forgot what I demarcated him as earlier. You're gonna have to go back in the reading and apply it to this context of where we're at now. Let's see, what's a bridge too far? What's a bridge too far, Spirit? What's a bridge too far? Four wands in the reverse. That's interesting. Bridge too far. Do you see travel here as well? Any clarity on the four swords in reverse, Spirit? What would the bridge too far be like for that scenario? Or it's typically the four wands. If I said swords, excuse me. I thought I said sword, but I meant wands. That's like a falling out. It's a divorce energy. I also read that as like an ongoing lifestyle. So some sort of lifestyle would have been a bridge too far, maybe like over traveling or over committing or maybe the idea of getting a divorce. Um, and I'm trying to understand this in the context of resources, money, finances as well, because I think that a lot of the outcome of money and success, I think a lot of that comes from how you're strategizing your action, your thoughts, and your resources and your communication. So, all of that builds up to eventually that kind of given value and thus income. Um, the the four of wands also points to the three in the upright. Um, so leveraging and strategizing resources so as to maintain your lifestyle, I would imagine. Anything else for that? The bridge too far? Like leaving something before it's complete. divorcing yourself from your cause or your dream, something of that nature is what I'm getting for that. For you, Spirit, what's not working for you? Okay. Cutting things short, you know, writing things off as not able to be done, you know. Let me see for what is working for you. What is working for you? Nine of Wand in the upright. The healthy aspect is like healthy boundaries, is what I'm getting here. Healthy boundaries are working for you. Nine of Wand in the upright. What is your ally? Spirit, what's your ally? Maintaining that lifestyle. Okay, not throwing it away, not throwing in the towel before it's done, whatever the goal is. Okay. Let's see. We have just counting all the wands we have here. We have 14 in the upright. We have 14 in the reverse. Wow, that's interesting. That seems significant. Swords. Okay, no new action. Make sure to get a lot of rest and recovery this month as well. Let's see for the cup. We have being open. Be open and receptive emotionally to new offers. We see for no pentacles yet. No pentacles yet is what I'm getting here. Spirit, this is a money reading, but we're not seeing any pentacles. I guess what it's saying is that, like, in order to facilitate the pentacles, the money, that's what pentacles represent typically, traditionally, also quality time. You're going to also want to make sure that all your other ducks are in order, that you're not taking on too much, that you're resting, recovering, you're being open emotionally to what life's trying to present to you, I think, depending on what our timeline is, what timeline we're in. What's the outcome, Spirit? Money, March, Virgo. Okay, I do see the potential of like emotional immaturity here. Again, no pentacles. I'm going to keep on drawing cards until I see pentacles, but let's see. Yeah, you still want to like don't let like the conflict or the drama um, keep your heart chakra closed. Don't let it make you like not receive help or not receive the gifts and the blessings that you're supposed to receive. Um, okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Anything specifically for the pentacles, for the money, Spirit? You want to make sure you're keeping your heart space open. You're finding joy and peace in any emotional solitude that you might be experiencing. Anything for the pentacle, anything for the pentacle, the status of our pentacle for Virgo, money, March 2023. I did a whole reading here. There ain't nothing but wands, swords, cups. Um, you only got the magician as a trump card, as a major card. Anything for the pentacle spirit. Okay, coming out of challenging, objectionable energy. Okay, Five of Pentacle in the reverse, continuing to go within yourself, continuing to be open to aid and resources so as to continue to build off of your foothold, your stability. Let's see, where are we at by end of March, though, financially, Spirit? Is it better? Hopefully. Freed up energy, morality. What's the injustice? No new action. Okay, could be. Okay, Nine of Pentacle. Not mad at that at all. Not mad at that at all. That's financial independence, freedom, looking good, feeling good. So I feel as though that all of this, as long as you're continuing to rest, recover, rejuvenate, not get caught in the drama, then you should be good. Good to go with the Nine of Pentacle in the upright. Um, I think you're going to be just in a different position by the end of the month of March, which is good. Although I would want to know what's that injustice? What's that injustice? Yeah, you deal, yeah, it's the same thing. You still deal with injustice by keeping your heart open. I read this as heart open because in the upright, he's being very defensive of his heart, protective. He's folding his hands over his chest. He's not being open. So as long as you still keep on being open, and not being embittered to certain injustices, and you're going to be good. You're on the right path here. You don't have to take new action. Keep on doing what you're doing. You're traveling light and loose. Okay, and look, they're not like completely, they're not unlike each other. They could pass off for each other. And it could be others are even jealous of like your lifestyle. But don't feed into that. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Virgo, let's roll on over to Libra and we'll see what goes on. How's your boyfriend interested in reading? So that was interesting. I don't know if Liz is still here or not, but I thought that was interesting. What would I call Virgo? Hmm. I would say like enjoying your joys on the way to where you want to be. Something like that. Enjoying the process. Something like that. What is this? Virgo. Virgo, money, March, tarot, enjoying the process. Astrology. Let's go. Virgo, money, March, tarot, enjoying the Virgo, money, March, tarot, enjoying the journey. Ooh, I like that. What's that about? Ah, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. Fuck. Like to offer you the following guarantee options to increase your earnings with Uber. Complete a set number of deliveries within 14 days. We'll guarantee you'll make at least a set amount of money on all friends. March 7th and a plus. Los Angeles. Dang. What is it? March 7th? Gas. 7 days. Cool. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Wednesday? Okay. Let's do. What's up, Libra? We're doing your Money March reading. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. Reach out for a one-on-one reading. I'm offering $26 Celtic Cross, $8 regular readings, $5 single questions with clarifying questions included. It's very gratitude. I love and light as possible messages at this time for Libra Money March. If you're not a Libra, feel free to apply this to your seventh house. Let's see what comes out here. Starting the Money Celtic Cross here with the past category. Okay, I see in the past you were probably rushing forward. There was a lot of past success here, is what I'm getting for the present. We have Page of Cup in the upright. There could be an offer that you're not too crazy about, or it could also be needing again to just keep on. Anytime I see the Page of Cup, I think of like meditation. I think of spirituality, things of that nature. Let's see what's going on with the future energy. Okay, the Emperor. So you have a track record of being successful. And in the present, you're flexing. Ideally, you're flexing. You're working. Your spiritual practice, and that's going to lead to you being in your highest form, your highest power possible here. What's crowning you, Libra? What's crowning you, Libra? Let's see. Two of Sword in the upright. This is an energy of being at a crossroads decision here. What is anchoring you, Spirit? What is anchoring you, Spirit, for Libra Money March? Money March, Money March. Okay, the Empress is giving birth. Okay, she's in labor. She's giving birth to something this month. Any clues, Spirit? Should I ask? Should I ask? What's going on? What is she giving birth to? What is she giving birth to? Okay, the Eight of Cup in the reverse. This is an energy of stagnancy, or it could be an energy of coming back. It could be an energy of not leaving something. I feel as though that's. I think that that's not a bad thing here. I'm not getting that that's a bad thing. Let's see. Yeah, because there is a new offer that's backed behind that here. Spirit, care to clarify the offer? Care to clarify the offer? Okay, sudden change here. What is this, Spirit? What is this, Spirit? Okay, coming out of heartbreak. Something's going to help you come out of heartbreak here. What is it, Spirit? Tell us. Okay, incoming communication. Something incomplete. What's incomplete, Spirit? Spirit of joy, love, and light. You let us know what's incomplete. Incomplete cycle here, and I would like to know what's incomplete. Divine timing. I'm getting that it's going to be a result of because you did the self love. You fell in love with life. You fell in love with yourself. You fell in love with. Let's see. All that stuff. Some sort of victory, something that's going to help facilitate your victory, Spirit. What is it? Can you tell us what it is? Something was imbalanced, maybe an imbalance of overhead, priorities. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. Nine of Pentacles. This is financial freedom, independence. If that's been your goal, the money, the finances, the resources, all that. Fuck yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty apropos. It's growing slowly but surely is what I'm seeing here. It's taking time. It's almost as if the fruit is not yet ripe for harvest here, but it's coming. And you're going to get offers to facilitate that. Okay, and it's going to be a victory where you want it and where you need it, is what I'm getting. Let's pull for, because we really went hog wild on that, but let's see what is for the secret duck sauce. Secret duck sauce. There's a card I like to call. Okay, that's that inner discipline. That's that inner restraint. Keep on doing that. It's working. Don't fall off that track necessarily. It's okay to have a couple of slip ups or whatever, but keep on keeping on with that spiritual practice and all that stuff. mantra, meditation, chanting, whatever you need to do to, being present, being in the moment, being in the flow of things, all that good stuff. Um, what is a bridge too far, Spirit? What is a bridge too far? Okay. Page of Sword in the reverse. Coming out of challenging objectionable energy, freedom. Okay, free from worry, free from thought, free from concern. It's like you got the go ahead run. It's like you got the green light. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. It's almost like because you were bold. Okay, you were bold. You know what you were doing? You were waiting for your way to jump in. What's not working for you? The self sabotage. Okay, any clarifiers? How are we self sabotaging? Or if that's what you're saying here, Spirit, can you clarify? Ten of Swords in the reverse. Spot on that, please. Four Pentacle in the reverse. Investing or letting go. What is this, Spirit? What is this, Spirit? What's the self sabotage? Is it like the questioning or the doubt? Is what I'm getting? Like the doubt and the questioning is more so what's doing the self sabotage. I mean, I think we're all guilty of that. I feel like if anything, that's more so what the self sabotage is. Yes. Okay. Cool. Just focus on the truth. Focus on the here and now. Focus on the clarity. Don't focus on the doubt and the questioning. Okay, God's got your back here. This is my God card. This is my higher divine power and purpose card. What's the what's working for you? What's working for you, Spirit? Yeah, it's interesting that they're saying that the self-sabotage is the doubt. It's not an actual action. It's just the doubt. Trust and act as if, right? Ten of Cups in the reverse is an energy of being single, I would say. Being single. Okay. Yes. It's working good for you right now. I think it's something that this is amazing and crazy at the same time. It's like the exact opposite. This to this. Like it's fucking crazy. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. To me, it's saying like keep on your road because you're gonna find the people that you want to be with. You're gonna find your level. You're gonna find your following. You're gonna find your people. All that stuff. This I've never seen a more diametrically opposed set of two cards that just perfectly came out here. Like Spirit is writing a book. Went from this to this, but you needed to go through this to get to this. Okay? That's insane. That's fucking beautiful blessing right there. I've never seen that before. It's really cool. So that's actually working for you, despite how it looks or feels now. It's still working. What is what would I call it? What's the ally, Spirit? What's the ally? Okay, the Queen of Wands in the upright. Okay, remaining your kind of noble grace, poise, all that stuff. And then the outcome is the work. Being able to do quality work is what I'm getting here. Super satisfied with this reading. Very successful reading is what I'm getting here. I would say I would just call this video a success. Very cool. Very good. Okay. let's leave it there. Reach out for one-on-one reading, guys. Love you guys. Thanks for all your love and support. Peace. Let's see. Where's my mouse at? I cannot get over my bags. I don't want to use like makeup, so I think that would be kind of weird. Let's do. Yeah. Joy. Thank you. Thanks. It's funny.
Please leave your message.
Should I get 2, 1? Look, I only need one, right? Starbucks cold brew coffee. Shots. Oh, do you want any of this while you're at it? Foods and stuff. Or, yeah, what would you want to do for food ideally? Because I feel like you could do. I don't know, what's the next logical step? Just get the coffee, or you know what I'm saying? Or should I get some food? And also, how much is it going to be? Let's see. Just get the one. Let's see. Put it on your. That's good. Starbucks cold brew coffee, Trenta shot of espresso. We'll do that. Okay, so Scorpio, this is going to be your Money March reading. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I just deleted my TikTok, kind of accidentally, kind of not. Like I needed to free up so much space on my phone, like 73 gigs. But so I ended up, long story short, starting a new account. It's still relatively under Run and Gun Tarot. I think it's called like Run and Gun Tarot 8, like the number 8. But I think if you just search Run and Gun Tarot, it'll still pop up. So go over there, like, let's get those subscribers back up. I was at 600. I needed 400 to get to 1,000 in the live stream, but that didn't go through well. But that's okay. We'll rebuild it. I'm live streaming right now on YouTube. End of February, early March deals I got going. $26 Celtic crosses, $8.88 readings, $5.30 single questions with clarifying cards included. What else do I have to plug? Anything else that I could think of? I think that's it. But yes, I'm rolling out the Money March series. So this is going to be a Celtic cross. This is at least 10 cards, but it's typically way more than that. Spread. And we're going to focus on money. If you're not a Scorpio, feel free to apply this to your 8th house. You could Google the 8th house and see what categories that pertains to, and then you could look at this reading through that lens with the emphasis on money. Money, finances, resources, work, career, income, all that stuff. Scorpio is usually about the kind of unspoken, what's behind the scenes, the heart of the matter, things like that. But let's get the past, present, future for the Celtic cross. Let's see. Celtic cross, money, March, Scorpio, 2023. Let's see what goes on. Okay, in the past, you have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. This is growing something slowly but surely, steadily. In the present, you have... Sorry, I'm playing cat and mouse with someone over the phone. You have the High Priestess in the reverse. Make sure not to get too caught up in the drama and the story. In the future, you have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is letting go or investing. I also see craftsmanship, the Three of Pentacles in the upright. It could be a job, it could be a household. It could just be the quality work that you do. It just could be. It could just be, however that came out. What's crowning you is, let's see, King of Wands in the upright. This is an air of maybe a supervisor, someone overseeing you, someone seeing the work that you're doing, someone seeing your output, your production. They could be impressed as well. What's anchoring you? Okay, this is victory, this is success, this is forward rushing, moving energy, forward rushing, moving momentum, moving movement, to be redundant. What's our secret duck sauce here? What's our secret duck sauce? Also, any clarifying to that Three of Pentacles energy that I spoke to earlier, Spirit, that came out? That work, that craftsmanship, that household. What's the self-sabotage? What's the self-sabotage of it? What's the self-sabotage of it? Okay, walking away, Eight of Cups. So it's saying walking away now would be self-sabotage, I would think. I'm not really getting that it's advising you to walk away. I would just say that walking away now would be self-sabotage. You might be in deeper than you think, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean that you've got your reps in. So not to quit, not to throw in the towel now. If you haven't done so already. What's the secret duck sauce, Spirit? What's the secret duck sauce? Okay, the lifestyle. Lifestyle. Ten of Wands, that's my lifestyle card. That's not like, because it looks like a teepee, like you would live in. Like get the guy out there, but the wands look like a teepee, and you just throw a sheath over that, and you could live in there. So it makes me think of an enclosure, and that makes me think of lifestyle for some reason, because you're not ending it, right? Tens in the upright would be throwing it away, ending it, putting down the work, the effort. I'm not getting that. I'm thinking that you're keeping your it's like a line that you're towing between keeping your boundaries but not being bitter and resentful, just keeping healthy boundaries. So that's my secret duck sauce. What's the bridge too far, Spirit? What's the bridge too far? I see the Six of Pentacles in the upright. It's almost an energy of giving when you really can't at this moment. It's an energy of giving when you can't at this moment, is what I'm seeing here. So something to keep mindful of. Giving when you can't at this moment. What is not working for you? What's not working for you, Spirit? What's not working for you? Okay, the vulnerability, the openness. Yeah, at times you may have not been as discerning. I'm getting, for the simple sake of not that you couldn't handle anything that was thrown your way, but I'm getting that you took on a lot of other people's stuff as a modality, and you don't need to do that anymore. You don't need to sacrifice yourself and then be bitter, uh, you know, for it. So just something to, keep in mind. Using discernment. What is um, working for you at this time, Spirit? What is working for you at this time? Let's see. Let me just log off that real quick. Okay, your satisfaction, your happy place is what I'm getting with the Sun card in reverse. Your satisfaction, your happy place is what I'm getting with the Sun card in reverse. Making a home, making your own comfort zone, your own nest is what I'm getting here. Obviously, on the negative side, it's like lazy days, but everyone can have a lazy day or two. I'm reading this as positive. What's your ally, Spirit? Five of Swords in the upright, cutting ties to like negativity, nonsense, bullshit, behavior, if that makes sense. Just cutting ties, in a healthy way, not the negative aspect. The outcome is the King of Pentacle in the reverse. It's kind of being stingy with your time. I'm not reading that as like an impoverished card. I'm reading that more so as being selective with your time and your investment and who you're spending it on and who you want to waste it on and versus who do you want to invest it on. So there you go. Anything else in conclusion, Spirit? In conclusion, Spirit? Okay, this is a traveler energy. Okay, the Lovers in the reverse. Investing. What's this, Spirit? What's this? Why the Lovers in the reverse? Why the Lovers in the reverse? In the context of work, finance, business, generating income, not being at the right place in the right time. So I'm getting that you might want to be mindful of the timelines that you're jumping in. It could be investing in looking for a significant other. Spirit, anything else? Spirit, anything else in regards to this? Spending too much time looking for a significant other. Not having to look. Let me see. Anything else, Spirit? Can you clarify? Because the Ace of Pentacle in the reverse is like an investment. So, okay, divorce, falling out. Inner knowing. I think you want to be careful about who you choose as a significant other, because that could be a distraction as well, is what I'm getting here. So something to keep mindful of. That could be a distraction as well. All right. Who you're investing in as a significant other. Okay. I think that's it. Spirit, anything else? Yeah, I saw the relationship card come out here because that could cost a pretty penny. I'll be honest. So you want to slow down. You want to make sure that, you might, be pouring into someone that you don't want to necessarily do that, or you might be at a place where you're not ready to pour into someone, without like breadcrumbing them or something of that nature. So be mindful because relationships and money, they actually do interplay with each other. So let's see. All right, let's leave it there. Let's roll on over to Sagittarius. Holler at your boy for one-on-one reading. Peace. Okay. What would I say for Scorpio? For that reading that I just did. I'm trying to think. This guy comes. Just end this stream.